Welcome back to A Dream to Reality. Guys, today I'm just jamming out in my studio. I feel like jamming, I feel like just playing guitar and chilling out. Recently it feels like I've just been learning loads of stuff and not actually just having fun with the guitar. Do you know what I mean? Like actually... Stuff like that, stuff that's fun. But also, on today's episode, I want to go over a couple things. Basically, what I've been up to recently. That's what Dream to Reality is, for those of you who might be new to this channel. Dream to Reality is just vlog episodes, basically. It's my life of... It sounds cliche, but trying to make my dream come true. Make music my 9 to 5. I'm currently a car salesman. Do I want to be? Not really. Talking, jamming, basically saying what's up. Now, it's old school YouTube this, so sit back, relax, maybe pick your guitar up, if you play, get a drink, you know what I mean? Right, so basically, at the moment, what's going on in my life is we've got a new song coming out, guys. And originally, the story goes... Well, not the story goes, the story is... My dad said to me once when I was like... I don't know, maybe 19. I was a barber at the time, working in the barbers. And he was like, mate, where's your songs? Make a new song. I was like, it's not as easy as you think, you know. Like, why don't you write some lyrics? And he was like, go on then. And I was like, and he was like, go on, give me a topic. So I said, war. Write a song based upon war. And like half an hour later, he came back with these lyrics. And I was like, mate, they're sick lyrics. And I went home and I made a song. That was the riff for it. However, I started singing it in this falsetto voice, and basically years later I realised my voice ain't even anywhere capable of doing something like that. So a couple of weeks ago, I mean, if you watch my Raygo reactions, my reaction channel, I got into Dire Straits very heavily, and then I realised that I should be doing the same thing with my voice. You know, use what you've got, basically. I haven't got the best voice in the world, so sing it to your own register. And then I thought, what songs have I got that I basically threw in the mental bin? And I thought, I'm never going to use that song. And I thought of this song, War, because the lyrics are cold. Fair enough, Dad. Fair enough. And the riff's cool as well, because... Let me get a pick to make it sound clearer. If you actually listen to the riff, it hits a natural harmonic on the 7th fret of the D string. Anyway, I thought I'd record the song. I've recorded it, it's all done now. And now I was thinking, I should have got it all on video, to be honest, but I was doing other things. Anyway, we've got another series on this channel, which is You Build My Song. If you know, you know. It's basically I'm giving you guys options and we're building the song together. If you haven't seen the episodes, jump on it. There's a playlist on this channel. But anyway, moving on. I wrote that riff, the song's recorded, and we're making a music video for it. and I'm going to be bringing you guys along with me. Properly though, proper vlogging, because we've got some cool ideas for the music video. Like, so the lyrics are, I remember the morning like it was yesterday. Well, basically, I'm gonna start singing the song, aren't I? But it's along the, who cares? Along the lines of, I remember the morning like it was yesterday. I didn't have to read it, I knew what it would say. Your time is up, boy, it's time for war. I knew what the letter would say before it hit the floor. And then it goes into some like, before I knew it, I was laying in a field with a gun in one hand and God as my shield. You know what I mean? And it goes into some cool stuff. However, the outro, I wanted an outro that was along the lines of like Private Investigations by Dire Straits. And I come up with this flamenco-y kind of part. Oh yeah, it goes into like, you know what I mean? Just some cool stuff. You need to keep an eye out for this one, guys, because it sounds cool. But we're making a little music video for it as well. Well, it's not little. We're planning on making the best music video we've ever done for any song. And it's basically, it's going to be, the concept of the video is, it's like, it's either World War I or World War II. We're still yet to buy the outfits, which I'm going to be bringing you with me to see, because we need to make some sort of mind up on that. You're in the war, and the basis of the video is me with a pen and paper, and I'm writing to my son. And I'm like, to, you know, in fact, yeah, to my son, this is what we've got up to now. And it's going to be like, I remember the morning like it was yesterday. I didn't have to read it, I knew what it would say. Your time is up, boy, it's time for war. I knew what the letter would say before it hit the floor. Because obviously back then you would get drafted, and you was just waiting for that letter to be posted. However, the song's called Letters because there's different letters. You know, that was a letter that you would receive. And then also, people would send letters home, wouldn't they? So I thought it'd be a cool concept to, you know, in the video, me and my brother Max came up with this. Like, writing to someone, one of your loved ones, in case something happens. And then, usually what happens is if you pass away, somebody would get that piece of paper that you had, that letter, put it in their pocket, and hopefully get it to your loved one. And that's basically what the video is going to be about. Maybe someone might die, hypothetically, and you pick their letter up and you take their dog tags or whatnot. I don't want to go into too much detail because I don't want to spoil it, because when you see it, you're going to be like, yeah, damn, it's going to be cold. But the ending does this like, which is the bass, keeping it all ringing, which is giving it that Private Investigations kind of vibe. You know what I mean? Piano's coming in, little airy stuff. It's gonna be sick. Can't wait for you guys to hear that. also been don't know if any of you guys saw Stranger Things. If you didn't watch it, I advise you do, because I thought it was sick. Anyway, I was watching the end of it and I was like, wow, this is killer. And the backlash to it has been seriously bad, and I'm just in shock as to why. Like, I think people nowadays are too... I don't know, there's many words, but... Like, what are you all expecting? You know what I mean? Like, people are so quick to judge. I mean, if you don't like something, fair enough, but I think what happens is people jump on the bandwagon of others, and it's like, do you really believe that, or are you just going with what the internet's saying? Because I'm not being funny. I think if the internet didn't exist and you made your own mind up, I think a lot of people would say Stranger Things was good. Now, anyway, in my opinion, I thought it was good. And at the end of it, I think it's Henderson is his name. I'm not too sure what his name is. But... hold on a second, guys. Check this out. What's the crack here, then? Where's that? Screw you. Yeah, buddy. Anyway, yeah, Henderson's saying his mum's crying because he's graduated and he's going to be moving away. And he's like, it's only a day's drive. And I was thinking, mate, that's actually very... There's something in that. There's something in that. And it was only a throwaway comment that you made, but I thought, there's something in that. And I thought, I'm going to make a song based on that. Now, I haven't got round to it. I come up with a little chorus. Whether it's going to change and whatnot, but I thought, how many times do you say to your friends, or have you done it in the past, that, yeah, I'll come up and see you, or they said they'll come and see you, and you still haven't? And, you know, every now and then you talk on the phone and you talk about old times, and it's like, remember that time when? Screw that time when. How about we make some new times? Like, what? And the reason being is because there's a drive in between each other. I've got friends in Manchester, and I've made it my... me and my mate Ellis have made it our duties that we meet each other. I go up there 3 times a year. He comes down here 3 times a year. You know what I mean? It's not that difficult. And the other week I experimented it, and any of you guys in America, you'll be like, Joe, that's nothing. But he lives 4 hours away in a car. Now, people in America say that they'll do that on a Sunday just to go and have a slice of pizza up the road, but it's different in England. We don't have these massive motorways that have a singular road for 60, like 2,000 miles. We don't have that. We have roads and then A roads, and it's difficult to get around in England. The traffic's a nightmare. So anyway, the whole point is, I did it anyway. I was like, I'm going to come up and I'm going to leave tomorrow. And I did it the other week as an experiment. I was like, I'll be doing it again, mate. Like, it's worth it to have make memories and go and catch up with your friends. Anyway, when he said it on Stranger Things Henderson, he said, Mum, it's only a day's drive. And a day's drive, if you think about it, in America will be like a full day's drive. That's far, but in the grand scheme of things, if you're saying to your friend, I'm going to see you 3 times a year, and you're 30 years old, and let's say you live luckily enough to be the age of 80 or something, that's 50 years longer. Now, 3 times 50 is 150. So in reality, you're seeing your friend 150 times now before you pass. Do you know what I mean? That's it. You're only going to see your pal, your best friend, 150 more times. But you see your partner every single day, 365 times a year. And now imagine someone saying you're only going to see them 150 more times. Like, you really have to weigh it up. Like, I'm going to try my... This is 3 times this year. I'm going there 3 times. She's coming here 6 times. But then what really got me is people don't even do it. They say they're going to do it and they don't. And it's like, nah. honestly, get your act together. If you're saying you're going to go and see your mate and he's made the effort or she's made the effort and then you haven't, get your act together, honestly. Life's too precious for that. You're going to be tired the next day. Who cares? Anyway, this whole when he said that, Henderson on Stranger Things, I instantly thought, all that went on in my head. You know what I mean? That all went on in my head. And to him, it was a throwaway comment. But to me, it was like, nah, it means something. And I had this little chorus like, it's only a day's drive. It don't matter if it's over the door. I'll have to put the capo up a bit, but so you can hear it. But it's like, it's only a day's drive. And then the lyric was like, I will never let it get in between you guys. 'Cause it's only a day's drive, and I will never let it get in between you guys. It's only a day's drive. It don't matter if it's 5, 6 or 7, even 9. Oh no, it was like, 'cause it's only a day's drive. It don't matter if it's 5. It don't matter if it's 5, 6 or 7, even 9. I'll be there every time. What was the rest of it? Let me have a look. I need to work on it because I was like, nah, that ain't it. But it was like, don't you miss the days? Don't you miss the days? Wait, don't you miss the days you used to have? And all the things we got up to. Oh, let me see how I was saying it. Oh yeah, I had another little thing for it as well. This is why you record everything. This is why you record everything. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, so it was like, don't you miss the days you used to have, and all the things we got up to back then. I remember everything we said. We'll always keep on touching till the end. I don't know how that's going to be, but it's only a day's drive. I will never let it get in between you guys. But it's only a day's drive. I will never let it get in between you guys. Now I simply refuse to believe it's anybody's fault but you and me. Now I'm done with these excuses, and I'm done with memory lane, and I'm sick and tired of wasting precious time talking about those days. Wait, something I don't know. Look, I don't know. This this is just me jamming. We'll get there. Now I'm sick of now I'm done with these excuses, and I'm done with memory lane. I'm sick I'm sick of wasting precious time just talking about them days. Why don't we make more? Something like that. Now I'm sick of all, and I'm done with these excuses, and I'm done with memory lane. And I'm sick of wasting precious time talking about them days. Why don't we make more? 'Cause I think it should like work its way up and drop into the chorus into a. 'Cause it's only a day's drive. It don't matter if it's up down the wrong guy. 'Cause it's only a day. Yeah, it should do that. That'll be better, because it kind of goes a bit weird there. But if it goes from like 6 or 7. It's only a day's drive. It don't matter, never get in between. 'Cause it's only a day's drive. It don't matter if it's down in between. 'Cause it's only a day's drive. And then the ending, I will never let it slide. 6 or 7, even 9. 'Cause it's only a day's drive. I will never let it get in between you and I. I'll be there till the right. Anyway, yeah, I was writing that the other day as well. What else have I been up to? What the heck? That sounds like something the Beatles would do, the Eagles would do. What? This is what I mean by having fun. I just have fun doing this. I thought, why not record these kind of things? Again, it's for my own library. Speaking of, let's see what I've gotten up to recently. Let's see how I'm doing. As we know, it's the big 3. I got my reaction channel, this channel, and Raygo Blue Music. And I want to basically, I want to make it my 9 to 5, don't I? So let's see what the improvements are recently. On this channel, we've got 1,539 subscribers, guys. We've gone up. We have gone up. If you remember correctly, we was in the hundreds not so long ago. Let's go. Raygo reactions, 10,582. Come on! I think we was like around 8 last time we mentioned this. Let's see what else. Raygo Blue Music, 1,795. My G, come on. Somebody put new sub. I found your channel because of your reaction. Nice. Let's go. Come on. So we're doing good on that side of things, guys. We've got to keep churning. Keep churning. Oh, 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 oh. Keep churning. Keep churning. I've been trying to do this thing recently, chicken pitch. You've got to like hit the same string up and down like that. And basically when you hit one and then you come back up on the other one, you're stopping the vibration and the sustain. So you're basically making it sound like book, book. But I've been learning on my guitar at work, which is a flamenco guitar, and the strings are wider apart. It's hard. Anyway, listen. Are you guys... I need to know your feedback. What do you think of these videos? I do them because it's pure fun. Imagine if I did this every day for a living. I could just put my slippers on, come in here, jam, talk to you guys, make videos. Like, that would be unreal. That'd be actually so sick. But showing you what I'm going to do as well. Like, do you guys like these kind of videos? Because I'm thinking on Friday nights this year, 2026, me and my brother Charlie, back there, back of here, get the camera facing us, put the lights on us, and jam. Try and come up with tunes, talk, how our day's been, have a drink. Friday night jam sessions. And it would just be cool, won't it? That would just be cool for me and him either way. We can come up with new music for our band. But also, I don't know. What do you guys think if we drop a video every Friday and it's just us jamming? That would be sick, actually. You guys are going to have to let me know. Because I want to make you guys happy. Anyway, it's been a cool episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like it, share it, and subscribe. But most importantly, give me some feedback in the comment section and let me know. Wagwan!